You know what? What did I do? I made a list of how many times the first week of the month we have a major reversal or pullback entirely on the daily time frame. And on what is it? On UCAD, I don't think it happened too much, but this year for, I think it was GU or EU, I don't know where I wrote it down. On GU or EU, almost every single month. Oh yeah, it was GU, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. Literally, I think all but one, we had a major reversal, or the market stalled or something weird. It was not the same with UCAD, but yeah, I think I want to keep my hands off. First week of the month, let the market breathe, do what it needs to do, and then I'll get in for the juicy chunk of the rest of the week. But my bias for this week, starting with this one, is obviously bullish. So what we're gonna do is literally the same rules. Just keep me safe. Easy peasy. Yeah. It's like on the weekly time frame, I do see this level that we broke, right? But at the moment, we're currently back bullish, right? So we're gonna go and assume price is gonna make support, right? And then we're gonna get in for buys the following day. And it is the same bias with, I should probably might. Same with, I don't know if I'm doing. I don't like buying on AU, so I'll just probably not trade her for the week. EU. Yeah, definitely gonna want to do the same thing. So I'll have the same plan for EU this week. And for UCAD, don't think I'm going to be trading UCAD because it looks very bullish. But at the same time, it's in an area that, like, any moment, I think we could go bullish. But it's also kind of bearish at the same time. So, because obviously at the moment, the daily flow is bearish because we have this support here and we just totally annihilated it. So we could see a minor pullback, but what if that first support that's created on the daily time frame is just for a pullback to continue bearish? Or it could be, you know what I mean? But who knows? I don't know things. But I would say we're at the moment more bearish than bullish on UCAD, even though structure is overall bullish right now. So I'd say if you waited for a bearish candle and then sold the next day, you'd probably be okay. But I'd have to see what that looks like because it's like if I see a bullish candle, I probably would be tempted to go ahead and buy because I'm seeing higher highs, higher lows, higher highs. You know what I mean? So I think it's I just gotta wait for support resistance to form and then break so I can be totally sure that we're good to go. And she on the weekly, very, very bullish. Let's see what's happening. It's wildly bullish. Like no mercy bullish. So at the moment, the daily time frame is maintaining higher lows and also creating higher highs and higher lows with structure. So I would say Same thing, how? I love it when a trend is clearly defined and not in the process of changing. You know what I mean? Makes trading so much easier. Oh, I like how, I just had this set, right? I had lower highs there the whole time, and I didn't waver from it because it was clear what happened. We had support formed here on the daily time frame. These candles broke it, and this candle confirmed that we could probably go bearish. And this candle definitely made me was like, okay, cool, we're definitely gonna go bearish. It's just a matter of when. I should have known it was gonna be NFP that would push it. It's always NFP. It's always her. It's always her. But yeah, so we hit the negative 27% target perfectly. And that's what kind of also made me have a bullish bias for GU and EU last week. But then I kind of kept switching it because I did buy after this candle. But again, first weeks of the month be weird, I guess. And then we had this massive break that took me out. And I was in that trade from the day before. But yeah, I think the rest of the month will be pretty good. My bias for GJ, she's very bullish. Wait for daily candle close bullish before buying the next day. Gonna stick with that. All right. And if you did that last week, Friday would have been beautiful. But yeah, we could wait for a pullback. But GJ could also be in the mood where she just doesn't pull back for anybody and then goes flying. Like this time here. I remember when when was it? It was here. When I just started doing prop firms or trying out for them. And this is when I ended up getting it starting, right? That was 3 years ago. Then all of a sudden, price just went up and never stopped. Up, 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 and away. And then this happened. And bitch, I did not know how to trade a reversal. Because it was interesting. So much learning throughout this whole entire process. But looking at it on the daily, of course, there's so much more clarity now, but I wasn't looking on such a big time frame. I was focusing on the smaller ones. Boom, boom, bearish. Would have sold Friday, would have been nice. Would have sold Friday again. Would have sold Wednesday. So yeah, I really, really like just sticking to the daily time frames for analysis, price action, trend, supply and demand if need be, and then entering when you have a session open. But yeah, okay. See the news we got for this week. Nothing too major. I think the most impactful might be Thursday, so we'll see how it goes.